Good evening, my friends. Welcome to Cryptid Crunch. With me, as always, will be Keisha Acuff. Tonight, we are going to be watching all these creepy videos of cryptids and ghosts and whatever monsters we can get our hands on, and react to these strange videos. So stay with us. And Hey! All right. So, again, welcome to Cryptid Crunch, everyone. We have our usual suspects in the chat. Donna, she got the front row seat. Hey, Carl, how's it hanging? But yeah, yes, you guys are getting videos tonight, and what is show prep? I have no idea.
Wait, we did show prep? We did not do show prep.
I got lost in watching the last episode of Stranger Things, and I did the most ridiculous horror movie cliche today. Watching Stranger Things, my cats are reacting to something, to a noise, and I'm like, "What do you guys hear? What do you guys hear?" And I could have sworn I heard my back gate open, so I go outside to take a look.
I do the same thing. Or I'm like, I'll worry about that later. Yeah. That's generally how that works. If my cats or my kids say anything, like my son is 100% convinced that our house is haunted. I know it is. It obviously is. But my daughter and my son constantly are like, I heard something. And I'm like, I'll worry about it when I have to worry about it. But until then,
Yeah. But yeah, I just love that. I thought of that for while it was outside. I'm like, yeah, if this was Halloween, I'd be the dead one.
I'd miss you.
Please don't kill me, Mr. Serial Killer Man.
Yeah. Carl, what if you're the one with the axe?
Oh.
Oh, my daughter gave me some tattoos today, so.
Ooh. Oh,
my first tattoo, guys.
You're at risk of an army of possessed dolls.
They're not possessed. They're just, as I'm staring at one. Okay, maybe they are. You guys can't see this, but behind my computer screen, I have shelves full of dolls and old antique toys. So that's fun.
Okay, I'm staying out of that room.
Dude, you wouldn't go in any of the rooms in our house. I promise.
There's a debate at my school. China is a better place than America. That's for sure. At least everyone. Okay, there's a discussion that we really shouldn't get into. Sorry about bringing that up on the screen, folks. Okay, so going on, we have a few videos that I definitely want to bring up. We wonder why your house is haunted. Hey, she's Mormon. I think she can handle herself pretty well.
I cannot.
I'm not sure what the Mormon Bible says about ghosts and spirits, but
wow, that would be a lot of things to get into. But there's either a spirit attacking me from my thing, or my cat is trying to kill me right now. It's sinking its claws into me. So if you see me like batting something, it's because I love my cat. And if I eat it that way, it's well deserved.
I gave my cats catnip just before going on, so yeah, they're gonna be
So
nice and
what you're saying
nice
is I
and
just need to
stoned.
get my cats high, and then they'll
and
leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. I have an entire bush of catnip outside. I'm just gonna throw them out in the bush. Yeah, it's like it takes up like a good 10, 12-foot area of my yard is just catnip. Because,
yeah,
why not?
Those of you who are chiming in on Twitch, that is a discussion that we aren't going to be discussing here. So you guys can the argument that's going on. Okay, going on. Let's get into the videos.
You said the first one is starting off with demon cats? No.
Yes, there's cats that are reacting to some kind of weird spirit.
If I believed everything my cats tried to convince me was wrong with my house, I'd probably never sleep here.
Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, it just batted my hand.
Okay.
Cats.
Can you see the video?
I cannot.
Okay. Stop sharing. Share screen. I swear to God, I'll get my stuff together soon. I promise.
We've been promising that for the last year. It has not happened. So I have zero hope for us.
All right. So let's hope this actually works. Oh, there we go. Oh. So there's like some kind of weird shadow like here. Cat comes in.
Which honestly, the shadow could be anything.
Yeah, the shadow could be like someone.
That happens
and then
when
the rocking table
by my house
and the closing door. Again, like we were discussing this just before the show started. Like, there's so many different ways of, tricking people into believing. Yeah.
Well, that too.
So yeah, with this, like, you see a shadow figure. That is definitely someone like walking by in the next room.
Either that or like a car going by.
Yeah.
By the way, I think the cat might be possessed though. Because that cat is sitting like a.
Yeah.
I don't know
what the hell? Yeah, I know.
He does not look comfy.
So yeah, there's that.
So does it say that the camera panned by itself?
Sorry.
Moved, or?
The camera panned to the wall and stayed there until we returned. When we returned home, both cats tried darting out in front, out the front door immediately. Apparently, as we walked in, something was obviously off. So I downloaded the clip and ran it through my editing software to brighten and zoom up the sharpness. So yeah.
Okay.
Cats. Like I have 7 of them, and every so often it's like they'll stare off into space, and you're like, what are you looking at? And then you do like the whole hand thing in front of them, and they're zoned. It is creepy. Like when they do that, it's really creepy. And I thought
See,
about setting a camera up.
my cats are just creepy constantly. So, I mean, but as we discussed, my house is probably super like haunted. So
Mhm.
maybe they're just constantly creepy because the house is constantly haunted. Um,
and and yeah, like I live in an old house too, and my bathroom door, like if you nudge it just hit it just right, it'll open on on its own.
my door that's right next to me is so it's supposed to be like an outside door, but we have it inside because that's what the last owners did. And it's so heavy that when you close it, even if you close it lightly, things in this room, even on the other side of the room, fall off the walls and things fall off the shelves. I'm constantly picking up broke things. I should probably learn to not put glass on these shelves as I'm looking at a huge glass jar above my head. So, I have not learned that lesson. So, I mean, a lot of the time it's just the way old houses are built.
Yeah, they
Um,
shift. They like it's like we our our lovely government, our lovely city decided to put speed bumps in front on our streets now because my neighbors complain that there's too many trucks that go by that shake our houses.
I need to do
So
that in
speed
front of
bumps
my
is going to
house.
make that even better, folks.
True. You know what? I need to put some speed bumps outside of my house. I could deal with the bumps. Yeah. I live in the middle of the country and everybody thinks that since there's no like we don't have any markings on our street or anything like that. It's like a one lane road going down our road
Yeah.
and most of it's gravel. But people take that as I'm going to go 90 miles an hour down this road and I have kids and animals. So
There was
speed
a
bumps would be nice.
I went out. I went out of the city, and yeah, we were driving down gravel, and some jerk took his like Porsche out on a gravel road. Like gravel road. Okay, Manitoba roads are bad enough.
You
Add
guys
gravel
see
to that.
we're already off subject, guys. I love it. We lasted a whole like 5 minutes. I'm cool with this though. But yeah.
But I mean, like, because we live in old houses, like when people are like, "Oh, my house is haunted," doors open by themselves, the house shakes. It's
Y'all,
just
I'm
like
very concerned right now.
I lived out in the middle of nowhere, and I lived off the #1 highway. Trucks go by constantly, like semi trucks went by constantly and shook our house.
Great. Y'all see the cat that just jumped up here?
I
I
see a
thought that
black
was what was
blob.
clawing my hand under me. That I thought that was what was clawing my hand underneath my
Oh.
desk, but it's right here, and there's no other cats in the room. So now I'm kind of like,
Woo.
you know,
All right.
ha-
Um,
cool.
this is a weird request going out to just about anybody, but yeah, we definitely need an under desk camera to see what's hiding underneath there.
Carl would kind of abuse that. What's going on under Keisha's desk this week?
hey, I agree with you, Carl, on that. But yeah, like my house is also near a large body of water, so that can be put it to question on whether or not my house is actually haunted or not. So
My favorite
yeah,
haunted videos that I hear. So I live out in the middle of nowhere, and a lot of people don't realize that animals make weird noises. And so, like, one of the biggest things that I hear people like, they're taking a video and they're like, it sounds like a woman screaming in the distance. And it's like, that is an animal. I
oh
know because the first time I heard it, I was like, Oh, heck no. It was right after I moved into the house, and it sounded like a woman screaming for help. I had to look it up. What animals sound like women screaming for
Okay, I
help?
think
Apparently, it's
I
like a fox or something.
really
Um,
okay. There
yeah.
is a video
So
that I did
I was
find like
freaking out.
that. Yeah, there is a video that I did find like that. So yeah, I definitely would like your opinion on this, on like what this sound could be. Share screen. Let's do this properly, people. All right.
Cat.
Add to stream.
A Bible vibrate. I mean, mine catch on fire all the time. I'm reading the comments, guys. So if you're curious as to what that comment was from, just thinking out loud.
So, well, that's definitely a baby. But I don't know if you guys can hear.
I can't hear it.
It's I wish I could make that louder. Yeah.
I hear you're clicking and everything. I just can't
Yeah, I
hear
know. That's weird. Like I can't seem to make that any louder.
Carl said, I can't hear it, but I saw a female Yeti walk by.
All right. So if I can find another video like that, then I'll put it up. But
what else you got for me? Oh, we can also blind react to some of them. So if you see anything, oh, you know what? Maybe not. We kind of keep this show PG-ish. And sometimes people have potty mouths.
Yeah. I did find some other ones. And
if anybody in the chat finds one that you would like us to look at during the show, send it to either Willow or myself on Facebook or something, and we'll try to pop it up.
come on. My StreamYard is acting up. Oh, there we go.
Can't hear it.
Okay.
Are you sure it's not muted or something?
It shouldn't be. So yeah, these are just like random paranormal stuff.
So we're gonna basically tear them apart.
Yeah,
okay, this could easily be like a train going by.
That's interesting.
What's going to happen? I don't see anything yet. Oh, what happened? I didn't see it.
Oh, the chair moved.
Oh, that one's definitely not a piece of string.
Doors closing.
At least they're courteous and they put the chair back in.
Light dangling. There's like a salt and pepper shaker that's moving. See, okay, like moisture on the counter can make things move as well, make it look like something is moving. and that has happened
Okay,
to me a couple times at
I've
work.
worked at restaurants that swing open like that are super
Ooh,
easy to move.
Ghost kitty.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That
that's
one just
creepy.
looks like a gray cat. My cat looks like that. So
I'm fairly certain that was string.
ooh, pretty flowers. A pretty flower.
I feel like there was a bug in that.
Oh, it
Oh, that is totally a bug crawling up
was.
on the camera.
Yeah, I've seen that constantly.
Shadow figures.
I want to know where they get a little boy and a pet. I mean, okay, when I have bugs fly around my camera, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, there's that. All those weird videos.
That last one could probably be anything, just kicking on and having the glass fall down.
Yeah, I believe these fixed camera videos more than someone's self. Like I do believe that I like when it comes to hauntings and stuff like that, like orbs can be anywhere from bugs and dust, but some of them can be unexplained as well.
Yeah. There's always that slight possibility that it's real. But a lot of people out there are just trying to cat. A lot of people out there are just trying to get their like 15 minutes of fame. And so they post ridiculous videos of stuff going on. Like even people that do lives like this, they'll have somebody come in and pretend to do something in the background. And then they'll be like, I'm home alone. That's creepy.
And that brings us to the next one that I had on the list of a video game streamer who I feel like he hired his friend to come in, and while he was
probably didn't even hire him. Cheapskate. I'll give you a piece of pizza if you come scare the crap out of my followers.
All right, where did... Okay, I could have sworn I saved it. All right. I'm so sorry. This is weird. Yeah, I could have sworn I saved it, but there was one streamer that had it came up like pretty much right away last time I looked.
I think I'm frozen. Am I frozen?
I don't think so. We lost Keisha. All right, so I apologize. Yeah, Closer deleting my my browser history. They're also going into my computer and changing a lot of my settings. I had to plug in and unplug. Like I had to unplug my headset and restart my computer because my sound wasn't working. So yay for me on that one. I know, tech support. So while we wait for Keisha, okay. While we wait for Keisha, I'm gonna try playing that one video with the growling. See if I can't get it to for people to hear. Or you can be a complete jerk and not work for me. Oh, it's alive! It lives!
So apparently the ghosts got mad about me discounting all of their stuff and decided to turn off the internet.
Oh,
So
weird. Just before she went online.
Probably. I'll have to look.
Hi,
back.
Drew. So I'm hoping.
I was like, what's that creepy sound?
There we go.
Sounds like my stomach when I get upset.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what that could be. Like I'm sure that sound is lives in everybody's bush somewhere. So
I don't know. I think the kid sounds creepier than the.
Some people have said that it's like a dying animal. So yeah, mountain lion.
I was thinking like bear for some reason. But I've never met a bear in person that's like not at a zoo, so I don't really know what they sound like.
That would creep me the hell out if you know I just went out and went to hang out with my family like I was yesterday in the middle of nowhere. And heard that.
I would have been like, let's go find it.
Well, it was funny because yesterday, while driving to Pine Ridge Hollow, we saw mother with her deer, with her baby run across. We almost hit the mother. She was on the side of the road. So yeah, we let them run across, and we almost ran over a turtle.
Oh no!
It was like, what the hell is a turtle?
Almost.
Yeah, those things run freaking quick.
Depending on what kind of turtle. I've seen a turtle run before, and
this thing.
Not all of them are quick.
Yeah, but our turtles are about ye big, have green heads, and yeah, they run. They snap at you if you pick them up.
Are they actual snapping turtles?
I don't think those are like classified as snapping turtles, but yeah, they can bite.
They're like, I'm not a hider, I'm a biter. Can't wait for that to be a sound bite.
I could have sworn I had something here though for that streamer.
Let me see. I was gonna say
All right.
I don't have any of the videos on mine. Donna said, sounds more like a howl than a growl. I don't know if you put that up yet, but it's both.
All right, so let's see if that brings up anything. Live stream haunting. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm completely lost on that one.
That's okay.
I don't know where. I don't know why
it disappeared.
Yeah, I now I can't seem to find it because I swear I had it saved. All right, so
it's okay. We're having all sorts of difficulties tonight.
So hey, so any new experiences happening in your house lately?
Probably, honestly. I just don't pay attention anymore, so it eventually will progress. Like they'll probably get mad at me and they'll be like, "Hey, hey, pay attention to me." No, it's really hard to tell because even though it's like 90 degrees outside, we don't have the air conditioning on because nobody can afford that right now. So we have all of the windows and stuff open and the fans on. So things are constantly moving by themselves. Things are constantly falling over. And so at this point, I'm just like, eh. Oh, am I still on?
Yep. You
I
kind
think
of
my internet's
froze.
going off again. Okay.
You made a lovely face for Carl to capture. Yep. That's lovely.
I try to make sure that I get at least one good screenshot in for Carl so that he can use it for ridiculous purposes. Ah, here, Carl.
All right.
Is that better? Carl said he missed it, so I was trying to do it again. Oh, did you have any other messages or any other messages? Wow, videos.
I found one that apparently it's Bigfoot has been caught on high def camera this time. So let's see.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. By the way, guys, it's Cryptid Crunch. We're allowed to eat on here.
Yep.
Let's see. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm getting really close.
Yeah. The following video footage was captured in Idaho. Wow, I can't read either. Idaho during the 2013 elk season. The World Hunting Group or Tim Wells makes no claim as to what exists or what exactly they have seen. Use of this video in its entirety or any part thereof is prohibited without written consent. Well, sorry guys, it's YouTube and we're showing your video on our show.
Just get past the most of whatever they are.
Yeah.
Ooh, some trees. Those are my favorite. Very green. Gotta get my spectacles on for this.
Not really high def, is it?
I don't think they
Right.
understand what high def means.
So yeah, you just see
It doesn't
like
look super tall though, so I honestly think it could just be somebody wearing.
it could be just somebody wearing an ape suit. It's someone wearing a
I mean,
black
honestly,
hoodie
I
and
could
an
easily buy an ape suit.
ape mask.
I would be the smallest. Their high def needs to
Oh,
be
come on.
higher def.
And here's the problem with Bigfoot sighting videos. Never in the history of Bigfoot videos has there been a clear shot of a fucking Bigfoot. Sorry, pardon my language.
Do you think there's a reason for that?
I don't understand.
No, honestly, I think Bigfoot probably exists mostly because there are so many species out there that we have not gotten a chance to discover yet, that there is a good possibility that it exists. And there's been like mutations in people's genes over the years where they're covered in hair. So I mean, yes, but is this one specifically one? Nah. I wish the high def was high defer. What about you, Willow?
I've never seen I've never seen a Bigfoot or heard of a Bigfoot. Though, I am I am curious if, Bigfoot does exist. Apparently they do exist in Canada. Um as well. Oh, I did share it. Okay. Wow. Okay, guys, I actually found this. Okay. I'm proud of myself now.
Woo!
Amy. No, what? Hey, let's not do that. um,
Wait, what happened?
it did a weird. What am I doing? That's the wrong button.
Technical difficulties. It's okay.
Okay. There we go. Can you guys see this?
Not yet. It's still my beautiful face, your beautiful face, and that's it.
I really wish technology would work for me. It's me, folks.
You're doing better than I'm doing at technology.
It's me. Technology doesn't like me. Technology has always hated me, and it pisses me right off. All right. So is that...
Oh, it's loading something.
Is that playing?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't hear it, but
Okay. Are you gonna play properly, or do I have to share? And the lights turn
Carl
off
said
and
his
on.
mom turned on the hall light.
That's what I wonder too. Like, definitely someone, he definitely
Honestly,
talks
it's
someone
probably just
into.
his friend
Yeah.
like playing a trick on him. Like
But I mean,
my
this is
friends, I
this
know
is
are
the
evil
perfect way
enough
to
to do
get like
something
all
like that.
kinds of likes and stuff.
Yeah, like this creepy figure behind me. It's a cat, but it's a black cat, so you can't actually see it. Yeah, Carl makes a good point. It could be a light on a timer.
Yeah.
Or a motion activated light that just accidentally, misfired or something.
I mean, yeah, okay, doors opening and closing on their own. Yeah, that would creep me the hell out. No, regardless.
It would have to be a complicated door for that to happen. Like if one of my doors just
Like,
randomly comes open,
if there's a
I'm gonna be like,
there's a lot of
eh.
airflow
But if
happening in
you
your
had
house,
to unlock it,
yeah,
yeah.
if there's a lot
See,
of airflow happening in
that
your house, and that
I
happens
wouldn't
to
be
me
as
quite
impressed
frequently.
with. Oh, Carl said our cat knew how to turn on the clapper light when we had it. You know what? I feel like my cats would do that too. Just out of sheer wanting to annoy me.
See, okay, if we had light
Meow
switches
meow.
in certain areas, I'm sure the cats would play around with them. But yeah, like
Oh,
I
I also see these videos all the time of paranormal.
yep. Yep, often I often see those as well. There is one cute video though, the cat paranormal activity. That is funny. I don't know if anybody's seen that one. Um, just for shits and giggles, why not play that? Cat paranormal. Oh.
There's a lot of videos I see. I don't know if I'm frozen or not, but there's a lot of videos I see of paranormal activity. I can
Yeah.
obviously assume that it's rats or mice in this house because I live out in the country and we have rats and mice in our house, and we constantly have them knocking over things and opening things and closing things and chewing through things and scratching on things that I'm just at this point like, cool.
Okay, Dan, I would pay millions for that light to be made. Like, that would be an awesome like I think that would help a lot of us.
Hey, I
Have
think
nightmares.
you're onto something,
You,
Dan.
you make that light happen, dear. You can be the next pet
A
rock
billionaire
inventor.
in the making.
Maybe his friend thought it would be fun. Oh my god. Okay. having your friend mess with you throughout your stream, that would be funny. Or your roommate. That would be hilarious. But yeah, let's ease the tension and let's watch some cat paranormal activity. This would be like so my cats. I don't understand how they get up on the door though, like that.
Oh, we can't see it yet.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, I'm cool with just watching you react.
No,
but
let's not. Let's not do that. Let's share with everybody.
oh, okay. I think I've seen this one before.
Owl Kitty. I'm sure a lot of you have seen Owl Kitty, their stuff going around. But yeah, that I don't understand the door thing though.
Jumping on the top of the door like that.
Yeah. I've never had a cat do
all
that.
the time.
My cats do that.
My cats do that constantly.
Oh. Puking at 3 a.m. in the morning.
See,
yeah,
I
that's
just
not fun.
automatically assume that anything weird going on in my house is my kids or my cats at this point.
Yeah, it's like my cat Athena. She does this weird thing where she comes up on our bed, gets all nice and cuddly with us, and then all of a sudden she like she starts to act like she's about to puke. So you throw her off the bed, and then she's like, "Oh, good, you're up." It's like you
know what? They're manipulative.
She knows how to get me.
Creatures.
She knows how to get me out of bed, and that's like an instant alarm clock for me. Yeah.
So, Willow, what's the most ridiculous video evidence that you've seen so far?
Well, that one Bigfoot video that I showed, yeah, that kind of tops it right now. Yeah, it's kind of like all the Blair Witch stuff, like how popular that has been. How did we go from, paying millions of dollars for movies to be made to, like having, cell phone cameras be what, is making top dollar at the box office?
True.
Yeah. But yeah, ever like, since that, it's just like people have been posting. Hey, okay. I posted this to kind of make fun of how ridiculous these videos are. So yes, I kind of went exploring in my own backyard yesterday, and we came across some really cool sand pits. And there was something floating off in the distance. Don't know what it was. It could have been a duck. And yeah, so I made a video that's kind of like, oh, I found the Mogopogo, which is our
oh, do we get to see it?
Our lake monster.
Hey folks, Willow Scholar here, coming to you live.
Oh, here.
From Springfield, Manitoba. I think I found the Moga Pogo.
Okay, take off the virtual background so everybody can see.
Hey folks, Willow Scholar here, coming to you live from Springfield, Manitoba. I think I found the Moga Pogo. There is a little speck somewhere beyond his lake.
Yep. That. And how many views do you think I'll probably get by the end of the night for that?
I have no idea.
Well, I put it up on.
I don't get views on my videos because I'm not cool enough.
But yeah, I posted that to TikTok. I posted that to Instagram, and Facebook. Okay, so zero views right now on. Oh no, sorry, my apologies. 30 views on Instagram. Last I checked, it was already it was already watched over 100 times on Facebook. And Instagram, bunch of loads, loading, more loading,
Loading and buffering and all that good stuff.
Carl's the reason why it's been viewed over 100 times on Facebook. But yeah,
I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to when I get off here. I'll have to actually go to your page and see if I can. Carl, as somebody that's not very versed in that, does that mean like drinking?
Getting loaded? Maybe later, not on camera. 46 views right now on Instagram. So yeah, stuff like that is so easy to just put up and say, "Hey, look, I found Bigfoot. I found the Yeti."
And you have tons of people that will be willing to believe you.
Oh yeah, and it could be just like the grainiest.
I
video
could go outside
ever.
right now and be like, what's that noise off in the distance? I 100% know it's a duck, but somebody else will be like, what's hiding in that bush over there? It's a mama duck on a clutch of eggs. That's what it is. But I could pull it off and tell you guys that it was something evil that's probably coming to eat my brains. I don't know. But a lot of people would actually believe that. Maybe I'll do that later and see what the reaction is.
It's been viewed 492 times on Facebook. Yeah.
Carl, get off of Facebook for a second. That's like most of my friends.
So, but yeah, like I just want people. I'm doing this so that people can, kind of start using their brains. Like a lot
of people don't have those these days.
Common sense, people. Like I apologize. I'm like again, this show is not meant to be taken serious, but I who am I to tell people that not to believe in this stuff? Like, I mean, I believe in ghosts and aliens, so.
Because they're real, obviously.
Okay, one of my weirdest experiences with what I want to believe is an alien or some weird aliens, like UFO or something. I was at a drive-in, My husband went to go to the concession stand, and I swear to God, what appeared to be, okay, you know how in video games, like you go into stealth mode, you can still see your character, just like the outline of it, though.
Uh-huh.
Please tell me you play video games. So
If they
anyway.
watch us, they probably play video games.
So your character, or there's a character that's in stealth mode, kind of like the Predator, where you kind of see like the outline of when it goes invisible. I swear there was like this thing that flew past me, and it kind of floated like a balloon, but it was clear, and all I saw was the outline. I could have been a balloon for all I know, but it was weird. It was like it weirdly floated away from me, and then it disappeared. I tried telling my husband about that, and he just looked at me weird, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm weird. I saw something, and I can't explain what it was. So aliens do exist, folks, or some weird predator-like creature floated across, and yeah. This was like 15. No, it was like almost over 20 years ago that this happened. We haven't had a drive-in theater in like over 20 years. That's sad.
You know, that makes me sad, because a lot of paranormal stuff happens at drive-thrus, and it's taking away our fodder for our shows. Like,
Yep.
Guys, bring back the movie theaters, or the drive-in movies, so that way we have more things to talk about.
Absolutely. Oh.
Like, that's generally where, like, what is it? The wolf dude. Werewolves and stuff like that make their appearances too. Like, y'all are just starving these poor werewolves out there, and it's honestly kind of rude.
Too many jokes about drive-ins. Yeah. Well, okay. With that, I guess we should say our goodbyes. It was a fun show. I promise next time we'll definitely have our stuff together a little bit better. I definitely want to bring in a guest for the next episode. So, but thank you guys for joining
technical
me.
Issues.
Yeah, I'll definitely have more stuff in line for the next.
Oh no, I'm talking about my side. My side with all my buffering and frozen faces.
All right, so Keisha, where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Cryptic Crunch, obviously, but you can find me pretty much anywhere that has a platform. I'm on there. I normally post about my shows, my artwork, my books. I have a book out, Him by Keisha Acuff. It's available on Amazon if you want to check that out. And then I actually have a new anthology coming out this month at the end of the month. So that one is called The Aftermath. That will be on Amazon as well. I'm hoping to have we're hoping to have it other places, but in that you can see some of my photography, some of my artwork, some of my poetry.
And how did the sales go this weekend, by the way? Like, you were at a farmer's market, or
I ended up this past weekend, I run my local farmer's market. And so every week I set up with my art and my books. I did sell artwork and books, so I'm excited. I obviously am not going to get rich in a village of 300 people, but I sold stuff. And I was pretty excited because I had this really nice couple come up, and they were both explaining to me how much they liked my artwork. And I was like, really? Thank you. So,
and I saw that you made it into some kind of book. I saw that you made it into your artwork, made it into some kind of book.
Oh, yes.
Or-
So I do a thing called the Twitter Art Exhibit
Oh,
every year,
okay.
and I donate a piece of artwork to this exhibit, and then the exhibit sells the artwork, and all of the money goes to charity. This year's charity was encephalitis. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And so we raised money for that, and it was a beautiful show. I did not get to go there in person because it was in York in the UK, and I live in the US. I had other things going on, so I could not be there.
Johnny!
But it was
Oops.
a great show. Oh, nope. Yep,
Hey,
Johnny.
are you capturing me on video?
I see you. Yes.
Yes, we are.
Were you doing a ghost hunting
I
thing
am.
tonight?
I just finished it.
How'd it
And
go?
It was crazy. This girl on the tour, 12-year-old girl, she captured some pictures that made the hair on the back of my head stand straight up. Listen, we were in this restaurant by the riverfront, and I started feeling something weird behind me, but like in the tables behind me. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to go stand over on the other side of this room. And she immediately jumped up and took her camera over where I was standing and started taking pictures. And you guys, she took a picture, and under the table behind me is a face with two eyes, a nose, a very pointed jaw. You can see its shoulders. Like, it was
Wow.
freaky scary.
If you can get, did you get her information to send it to you? I
Yes.
mean, I know she's 12, but
Her dad
Awesome.
is going to send it to me.
That's
okay, because I was going to
awesome.
say that sounds awesome. We got to definitely show that next time.
And another venue where we couldn't go in because it's shut down and it's boarded up, but she took a picture through the windows, and you see fingers wrapping around one of the walls inside. When I get them, I'm gonna post them. It's crazy.
And I can see
Yes.
you guys are
Also-
celebrating. Wow, I almost said Canada Day. Your Independence Day early.
Yes. Well, here in America, it's all week.
Yeah, we
It started
celebrate for like a week long.
Yes. And
We have no
they
self-control
started-
when it comes to explosives.
That's right. And if we don't have fireworks to shoot off, we shoot off our guns.
That is true. Hopefully not at each other.
Welcome
because,
to America,
that-
folks.
but
Not all the
no,
time.
What do you guys have planned for tomorrow? Are you guys out and about all day tomorrow, or are you guys gonna share some of your streaming stuff tomorrow?
So no. What am I doing tomorrow? You know what? We don't know. We have not decided. I said to the family, hey, let's go to the water park
Ooh.
and ride water slides and do the wave pool. And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, let's go to Beach Bend. You can do roller coasters and water park, and let's do it. And they're like, So, you know what? We may end up just laying around the house all day tomorrow.
Cool. Well, I'm on holiday, so if you guys need me to do anything,
That's
if
always
you
a fun
guys-
option too.
Yeah, we can do a live stream here for.
Now, I will tell you that our neighbor bought $3,000 worth of fireworks to shoot off tomorrow night.
Oh.
Yeah, professional grade.
That is not
fireworks.
hard to do.
No,
And now the question is, do you guys have a big enough yard to blow those up?
No, we in our neighborhood we have this big open field.
Okay,
Yeah. So they
makes
will,
sense.
Yeah, they will go out there and shoot them high into the sky.
Awesome.
I want to show you guys a snippet of ours because we shoot off our own.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah, I would love to have Roman candles and just, well,
Well, when I was a kid,
wait,
But we had actual.
that video was very grainy. It looked like someone walked out of the fire pit on fire.
So fun fact, my husband definitely did have a firework blow up in his face.
Oh no.
And
I
so
did too.
the entire side of his face is he
Wow.
didn't have the firework. It kind of like misfired and the plastic tube that it came in blew apart, and that's what hit him. He kept at it though, so he's a trooper.
That does not sound good. I had a
Happy 4th of July, guys.
well, I was working doing a stunt show at a theme park, a Wild West stunt show, and I was placing the flash pod for one of the explosions, and it went off prematurely in my face.
Ooh.
Burned the hair off the front of my head. That's why
Oh,
I
that
shave
sounds
my hair
awful.
today.
Well, we can't get fireworks like that like you guys can down there. So like a lot of our stuff is highly regulated.
Oh, it's highly regulated here too, but any jabroni can get a license to sell it.
That's true. I mean, we've had moments where like we can buy fireworks, just they don't not as well as you guys have. We have like Roman candles and ones that do like make noises and so and stuff, but it's like nothing like like the most expensive. You can't really do like a huge display on a budget.
Yeah, here if you have the money, you can pretty much buy anything professional grade. But
Yeah.
when I was a kid, we used to have Roman candle wars. We would have fights with Roman candles. And
And that is why a lot of places around here will not sell them.
probably,
Did you guys see the video of the Roman candle Harry Potter fight that that someone posted like a couple of years ago?
No, but that's what we did.
Uh-uh.
The Roman candles were like wands in our hand. And we designed bottle rocket rifles. You could drop
Oh,
the
wow.
bottle rocket in it, and it had a slot where the wick would shoot up, and we could light them and aim them. And so we had bottle rocket wars as well. That was, man, those days were glorious.
Let me just make
All
one
right.
comment. Let me make one comment. This is
Yeah.
why we can't have nice things.
Well, maybe, and we did stupid things like they made these firecrackers called lady fingers, and
I remember hearing about that.
and we would it was a dare to light them and hold them until they went off. You know, let them blow up and see if we could hold on to it, because it was big enough to hurt, but not to blow your fingers off.
Yeah.
So, we were stupid, but we had fun.
My fun thing from when I was a kid was getting like the cap gun pop things and lighting those on fire and just watching the roll unfold. And yeah.
So that's fun, but what's even more fun is when you take the entire roll and you just smack it with a hammer, and the whole thing goes up in a ball of flames. it's glorious.
Uh,
Listen,
I'm
I
afraid
know
of
probably-
fireworks, guys.
Well, and I probably know 50 different ways to blow up things with things just available around. I
but
know
this
how to
isn't the
make
kind of
fireworks.
show for that. We can talk about that another time.
I am on the FBI's watch list. I guarantee it.
Oy vey, guys.
All right.
Oy vey.
So,
So since Willow, where can we find you?
oh, you can find me all over social media, and as you guys can tell, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. So yeah, you can. If you guys want me to do more reaction videos on TikTok or whatever, please send me those videos. That would be awesome. I promise I'll be a little bit nicer as to, you know, if you guys can actually show me proof that Bigfoot exists without it being a guy in an ape suit, that would be lovely.
Patterson Gimlin film. The Patterson Gimlin film has been examined by forensic investigators over and over and over again, and everyone has concluded it could not possibly be a man in a suit.
I just
very
I
hairy
want to
man.
see I want to see, like, you know, a little bit better quality. But I don't know if I'm ever going to see that. But
I am
anyway,
being paged by a toddler.
All
So,
right,
Johnny,
so-
I'm going to head off, Willow, because I'm being paged by a toddler.
no,
But
no
Johnny,
worries.
you can share where.
Yeah, where can we find you, Johnny?
There's my website right
Bye,
there,
guys.
johnpica.com. See you later, Keisha. johnpica.com for all of the stuffs.
All right, let's end the show with Keisha's video.